Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek. You are watching Kevin the Geek, and welcome to another guaranteed reaction video for the channel. Now this is not quite a super geek guaranteed reaction, but it did come from Akira, who was one of the first 5 subscribers to my Patreon when I set it back all the way, what was it, about summertime last year, and for those first 5 people I gave a guaranteed reaction. Now Akira originally suggested for me to do a reaction to Yakuza, which I believe is or at the time was an upcoming show, so it hadn't even aired yet. I think it was going to be an Amazon show, and it's based around the Yakuza Like a Dragon video game series. So of course I had to wait for that one, and it's come out, and I haven't even been able to find any kind of copy of it that I can watch and record a reaction for. So I am going with the backup option that Akira originally gave to me, which was Bad Education. So that is what I'm doing today. Bad Education, it was a British sitcom set in a secondary school. It originally ran for 3 series between 2012 and 2014, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 2014. And then they brought it back for like a one-off special in 2022 as part of its 10-year anniversary. And then they brought it back for 2 further series, at which point the show has now ended. And it basically set in a school, and the first 3 series were written by Jack Whitehall, who starred as Alfie Wickers, known as the worst teacher ever to grace the British education system. This is going to be interesting. I think this is going to be fun. Let's check it out.
Every morning, off.
Oh, hungover.
Sorry. Carry on.
Morning, class.
I have taken the liberty of doing the form register for you. 你这是很抽清的老师。
Ying, your language is very beautiful, but means nothing to me.
Parents' evening tonight, sir. You get to meet my mum. Everyone says she's a MILF.
Chantal, have you not got a class to be preparing for?
Maths. We're doing fractions. Apparently 23 won't go into 15. Mrs. Mollinson says it's impossible. We'll see about that.
Oh.
Oh, I can't believe you did that.
Rendog, why are you late?
Wheelchair?
And you, Mitchell?
But this thing don't push itself, does it?
Look, please. It's Monday morning. I have a hangover. Joe, can you just go and see if that first aid box has got any Barocca in it?
Yes, Dad.
What?
Oh, my days! He just called Mr. Wickers Dad! What a helmet!
Shut up, Mitchell. At least he knows who his dad is.
Oh!
Yeah, proper things. Original style, we come to kick down the wicked and his wild, yeah.
Hangover class. Follow me on Twitter.
And that is how quiet Anne Frank and her family had to be to evade capture by the Nazis.
Mr. Wickers, I need the papers.
You want to see my papers?
The mock exam papers, Mr. Wickers.
Has anyone ever told you that you would make a wonderful SS officer?
Yes. Now, shall we just do this in my office?
And by the way, yes, I do recognise her from Doctor Who and, of course, from Green Wing as well.
I need to process the mock exam results for parents' evening tonight.
Yeah, right, good. I was hoping you'd ask about those.
Stop fanny farting, Mr. Wickers. Just give me the results. Where are they?
All up here.
What?
Seriously, give me any student, I'll give you their results.
Mitchell Harper.
A.
Chantal Parsons.
A.
Natalia Lisavaskia.
A.
Natalia Lisavaskia was a double gold medal winning Soviet shot putter.
What they get up to in their free time is none of my concern, Isabel.
Don't call me that.
Izzy? Is that better? Sort of more chummy? The Isster?
I suppose you think you've got balls coming in here, playing your silly little games. Well, let me tell you something. I've got bigger balls than you'll ever have.
Well, it's written in the gents, but I assume that was just a rumour.
Mr. Wickers, let me hit you with another one. You're skating on very thin ice, and that ice is cracking with the weight of me and my ginormous balls. Two's company, three's a crowd.
So wait, now you've got 3 balls?
By 5 or they all fail.
By 5? But that's like 30 papers. That's like 3 hours marking. This is slave labour. You're persecuting me.
Parents' evening is my opportunity to show you up for who you really are. By 5, or you'll be running home to your daddy like the pathetic little boy you are.
Oh, I won't be running anywhere.
Really?
No, because Daddy is picking me up in the car.
Doesn't make it sound much better, mate.
Alfie, your post in my pigeonhole again.
Morning, Rosie. What is it? Another nomination for Teacher of the Year?
Outstanding payment on a student loan.
What do you like? Lovely.
Oh, I look terrible, but thanks.
I was thinking about you last night. I was on my way to the gym for an ab attack, and I went past Café Rouge. Reminded me of our little date.
It was a staff party.
You say potato, I say date.
Oh, please, Alfie, not today.
Dude, you're creepy.
Richard broke up with me last night.
What? He broke up with you? Why? You're perfect.
Oh, I guess it's a relief. I mean, I'm a very physical person, and I think Richard was intimidated by that.
What a square.
I mean, for the past few months, we barely touched each other. I'm going to take a break from relationships and throw myself into my voluntary work. No more dating men for me. Just orphans and abused children.
Oh, as in the charity work. Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
But if I need some teary pity sex, you'll be on my shortlist.
I clear my diary like that.
Except for Thursday. It's my dad's birthday, so he's taking me and a friend to go and see Cirque du Soleil.
Nice.
Richard used to love the circus.
I'd love to go see a proper
Someone
circus.
put your post in my pigeonhole.
Yeah, like I'm going to fall for that trick, Mullinson.
Class, I've got good news and bad news. What do you want?
The bad news?
Well, Ying, the good news is that today's history module is Pearl Harbor, and we all know what that means.
Good night, sweetheart.
It's Class Wars. Right, okay, so it's December 7th, 1941. We're in Hawaii, a military port. The first thing we're going to require is some Americans. Andre, you're Ben Affleck. Joe, Josh Hartnett. Remdog, you're a tank.
Yes.
Next up, I'm going to need a nurse. Where's my Beckinsale?
Lisa, I'm great with cancer and know all the worst speeches.
All right, you can be Beckinsale. Now, finally, we require a member of the Japanese Imperial Air Force.
Oh, no.
The Emperor will be proud of you.
Oh, no, this is so racist.
She's Chinese, you muppet.
I know. Okay, positions. It's kamikaze time.
Wait, sir.
What about the bad news?
You might, probably, almost definitely are all going to fail your mock exams.
What do you mean we're going to fail?
It's complicated, all right? I didn't want to bore you with it. The important lesson here
is for you to look for the positives in failure. Like, for example, my granddad. He suffered failure, lung failure, which meant that I inherited a Volvo. So remember that. Always look for the Volvo. So, it's a quiet morning in Pearl Harbor, but not in Tokyo.
Alfie, we can't fail. My dad'll kill me.
Don't be silly.
My dad'll kill you.
Well, I mean, I guess I could mark some of them.
Listen, you mug. You need to mark all of them. Yeah, you don't want to see my dad when he's angry. He used to train in the same gym as David Hay. And Sally Gunnell.
Nice kicks.
Thank you?
Give them me.
What?
Give them me.
No. You couldn't even wear them. They have an orthopedic heel.
Shut up, Downton Abbey.
They would play havoc with your arches. I'm sorry, Grayson. I'm not giving you my shoes.
He's giving him his shoes, isn't he? Of course.
Whoop whoop! It's the son of the police. You have been apprehended.
Oh, I
You
hope,
have the right to
Gavin.
remain silent, although that's unlikely, as you've been arrested by Sergeant Fraser, head of Dave's witty banter unit. Step inside, Alf. Need a quick conflabamundo.
Oh, give me strength.
Grab some plastic, homeboy.
Look, you're not firing me, are you? If this is about those fire extinguishers, I was doing a class on democracy. I was using Mitchell to demonstrate Guantanamo Bay torture techniques.
Holster those pistols, young ranger. Let's just Control-Alt-Apple-Z that last little outburst, shall we? Although, for the record, that can definitely never happen again.
I get it. You are intimidated by my teaching methods. Right? Yeah, but I make learning fun. If I was a font, I'd be Comic Sans.
You are so Times New Roman.
Shut the front door. You know I'd be wingdings. Crazy. Any shiz. Some of the old school don't get you. But I do. I'm young, I'm cool, and I find your approach refreshing. However, this little man-to-man is about Rosie. Miss Gulliver, as Beyonce says, she's a single lady, and I'm gonna put a ring in it.
What? You fancy Miss Gulliver?
I likey. I lighty. Ooh, what's that smell? Whiffy banter?
Look, what's this got to do with me?
Because, Alf, you're going to be my wingman.
No way.
I need your help to get Gulliver to go on a date with me. I'll literally follow your every word.
Oh,
My
God.
every word?
Oh, because this is going to go bad.
Well, I guess I could give you some pointers.
Some bad
First piece of
education.
Completely ignore her. Women love that shit.
Really?
Yeah, it will definitely work.
I can see we're going to make quite a team. And look, I'm already prepped, downloaded a chat-up app. Let's roll the dice.
You're ridiculous.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Later tonight, I'll be hanging out the back of... I probably won't use that one, actually.
No. I would not go with that.
Now.
I mean, I'm bad at flirting, but I would not be so bad as to resort to something like that. Ugh. Dude, just walk around in your socks. Have more respect for yourself than that.
So, I decided this evening, take your mind off Richard. I would book us a little table.
No, absolutely, 100%. Definitely not.
Sounds like a maybe. Look, I think the reason things didn't work out with Richard is because he was so old and boring. You know, what a lot of women prefer nowadays is a toy boy. Ashton and Demi, Guy Ritchie and Madonna,
All divorced.
Ben Offerwadu and Vanessa Feltz.
Alf, I love you. Not in that way. It's just... you are a bit immature.
You're a bit immature. Look, I am a grown-up. I do so many grown-up things. I use coasters. I put my posters into frames. I've got a bag for life. Share my bag with me, Rosie.
Because that makes
sound really
makes me an adult then.
Hi, yeah, is that TGI Fridays? Yeah, I want to cancel a table booked under the name of Wickers. Well, obviously, if I'm cancelling the table, I also want to cancel the cake.
I can't. What's the point?
Sir?
Oh, history or something.
Oh, stop being such a pussy. It's just a girl.
That was very perceptive.
Oh, no. What I meant to say was, stop being such a girl. It's only pussy.
Right.
I suppose you'll be looking for a rebound then, sir.
Oh, God.
So hurt. So upset. It's like getting kicked in the balls with a football to the power of Mufasa dying in Lion King.
Ow. Snap out of it.
Wow.
Wow.
You've got quite a slap.
Well, you learn to defend yourself when the only kid in the playground with a charade ringtone.
He's right. You need to man up.
Ah, right. Okay, enough of the
Wow.
slapping.
Sorry, I just wanted to hit you.
Hang on, guys. Mr. Wickers may be a bit of a twat.
Right.
But despite being a twat, don't get me wrong, he's definitely a twat.
Okay, I think we get the picture.
But if he don't mark that shit, he'll get fired. Then we could end up with a real teacher. We could say goodbye to class wars and hello to homework. Screw that.
Oh, God. My parents might send me to one of them all-girls schools where you're not allowed electric toothbrushes or door handles or anything.
你还是沉稳自己无能然后放弃吧。
Of course, Ying. You guys can mark them. You'll do the pass to the left method. Why didn't I think of that? Hooray for Ying!
You're a joke.
I mean, that's fair.
Yay!
Yay!
Aha, Alfie Wickers, the Wicker Man, Wickers World.
What's going on here?
Just organising a post-workage meetage at the pubage, Duke's Arms, Idge.
We're just going to talk about the school's charity calendar. I really want to make a speech tonight at Parents' Evening, and the reason I've chosen this god-awful degenerative disease is that I couldn't...
I know all about Palmer's syndrome.
Really?
Oh, dude, no, you don't.
Yeah. Personal experience, sadly.
Who?
Joe's mum.
What, really?
Yeah, she got the old PS, caught it on holiday.
Caught it?
What I mean is, it's caught up with her on holiday, obviously, as Palmer's syndrome.
I mean, I have no
isn't
idea if this is even a
contagious.
real
It's,
disease or not. Palmer syndrome is idiopathic. Symptoms include insomnia, postural instability, Oh my God. This is gonna go so well!
Idiopathic.
Which strand did she contract?
Both of them.
But arthropathic and neuropathic?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Correct.
God, so she had all the symptoms.
All of them, yeah.
Which ones?
You know, the main ones. Insomnia, postural instability.
Oh, that's nasty.
The face thing with the face.
Face.
Her fingers fell off.
Her fingers fell off. I did not know that that was a symptom.
Yeah, it's not so much a symptom. It was frostbite. She got frostbite because she was looking for a cure in Iceland.
That's why mums shouldn't go to Iceland.
Dude, not the right time.
Anyway, I don't want to go on about it, but you know, I do an awful lot for him. I mean, only this morning in class. No, I shouldn't say it's silly.
No, go on.
He called me Daddy.
Oh.
Biggie, you know.
I had no idea that Palmer syndrome meant so much to you, Alfie. Well, why don't you join us?
It'd be lovely to have his input, wouldn't it, Fraser?
Yeah!
I think it'd be better if we were just...
It would mean a lot. Who cares for the carers?
Hey, we can all go. The more the merrier.
Thanks, Rosie.
It's okay. I just talk to that student. Okay.
This is gonna backfire.
Alfredo, good squire? You wouldn't be cock-blocking me, would you, wingman?
Yes.
No, of course not, wingman. What I'm doing is demonstrating to her how unsuitable I am to highlight how great you are. Maverick.
Funking outside the box. Goose. Oh, BT Dubs, love the way you rock out with your crock out.
Retro boy, you know we make examples. Your history's bruised. This is a future cut.
Whoa.
Joe, I am going to need you to go ahead and hide in the cupboard. Okay.
No! He's actually doing it.
Hey, sorry, just
Sorry, Alfie, I was just thinking about Joe's mum. Alfie, why are the kids sat like that?
Oh, we're learning about South Africa.
Oh.
Right.
Oh!
I was thinking I could really use Joe's mum in the campaign.
Really? Is that a good idea?
That's a personal story, give the appeal resonance, shock people into action.
Yeah, but...
So can we just have a quick word with Joe?
No, you can't, because he was ill, so he went to the doctor. Let's hope he hasn't got it as well.
Oh, well, if you see him, just tell me.
Will do.
Won't you? Okay.
Can I come out now?
What was that?
What was that, sorry?
That voice from the cupboard.
Nelson Mandela. Yeah, Robin Island. Sorry, Mandy, 1989. One more year. Crack on. You got a book to write. See you later.
Miss Gulliver is so buffing. Yeah, she is hot, man, like proper spice.
No, she ain't.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, Chantel. Shakespeare.
这实际上来自圣经里拜子。
Shakespeare, he was an English writer who wrote Romeo and Juliet and The King's Speech.
Hey. So, you know the way I'm your favourite teacher in the whole world? Well, I need a little favour from my favourite pupil.
You are always asking me to do you favours.
No, I'm not. Give me one.
Yesterday, at break, when you made me go up to Connor Wilson and tell him that you were Banksy.
Look, all I need you to do this time, very simple, is to pretend that your mum has a potentially fatal degenerative disease so that Miss Gulliver goes on a date with me and subsequently at some point in the future hopefully becomes my girlfriend.
Okay.
Really? Just like that?
Oh, just pick one off. See you, got the papers?
Indeed.
Good. So, what were the results?
Oh, silly me. Eh? All up here. Who do you want to know?
Mitchell?
Fail.
Remy?
Fail.
Stephen?
Fail. Fail, fail. Fail, 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 fail. Fail, 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 fail.
Okay. Starting to see a bit of a pattern emerging here. Oh, what about Chantel?
Oh, let's see. Oh, what, 100%. Could try harder to be less of a slag.
Classic.
You didn't mark their papers, Mr. Wickers. They did. And because of this, they all failed.
Oh,
The
shit.
trouble with you, Mr. Wickers, is you're all fart and no poo. Let me tell you this. When I fart, I follow through.
Oh.
So, as Chantel's mother and father,
sorry, you're not actually allowed to smoke in here. Or indeed any buildings these days. What it is that Chantel has, failed her mock exam.
I bet she done all right on her oral.
Oh!
Teach history, we don't even do, and never mind.
Oh!
Just because
to me. Oh!
So, before we get on to Ying, serious question. How long until all the pets we have will be robots?
What, my parents?
Oh. Struggling, Wickers. I always find parents' evening a lot less stressful if at least one of my children has passed.
That's the problem with you, Pickwell. It's all about results and grades. My class have other talents. Stephen knows all the words to Steel Magnolias. That's like a 3-hour film. And Mitchell Harper can hold his breath for 4 minutes. Twice what I can do. Right. And you remember Joe, the boy you wanted to exclude? Well, he has got a birthmark that looks exactly like James May. So you may not see much in them, but I believe in my class. And for the record, they're not children, okay? They are young adults.
Oh, shit! Remdog's dad's got a glass eye. What a penis. Oh.
I think this whole Miss Gulliver thing might have got out of hand.
What happened?
Well, she was asking me all these questions, and I just started panicking, and then...
Look, calm down. It's going to be fine.
I told her my mum was dead.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Firstly, a mahoosive thank you for coming to Parents' Evening. I know it can be difficult hearing how your sprogs are a little bit slow on the uptake. And you're thinking, oh, God, why didn't I lay off the cider after the first scan? But it's important to remember that there are kids out there less fortunate than your own. So here to tell you a little bit about our fundraising venture is the wonderful Miss Gulliver. Big hand, please.
Shit, we have to stop her.
We are all going to die. But what if I told you, madam, that your child wasn't going to reach the age of 30? Because that's the reality of Palmer's syndrome. It's a condition that affects 1 in 6 million.
So give us all your fucking money now. That is the message here. Now, if everyone wants to make their way through to the foyer, there is a complimentary glass of red or white wine. Let's get in there before Mollinson necks it all. We all know what she's been like ever since her husband left her.
Alfie, not now. So I would like to tell you a story about a brave woman who this year lost her battle with Palmer's syndrome. A remarkable woman. Joe's mum, Emma Poulter.
Hang on. Who?
Free booze!
What's going on?
Some people find loss very hard to take.
Emma Poulter isn't dead.
Denial. First stage of grief.
I'm Emma Poulter.
Second stage.
Oh.
Identity theft.
No, I am Emma Poulter.
Hang on. His mum was there, and he didn't even know that his mum was there? Surely that's something you would have told him.
No, I am Emma Poulter. Because in many ways, we're all Emma Poulters. Because this disease can affect anyone.
I'm very much alive, and I haven't got Palmer's syndrome.
Alfie, you said that she's got 10 massive fingers.
Right, wait, this is my office now. Come on,
Wait! It's not his fault. I did it. I just wanted to make Mr. Wickers happy. I just wanted to show off to him. He's the dad I never really had.
Oh, God.
But I'm your dad?
Bollocks. Look, I understand what they're trying to do with this show. That they're trying to show that these are the less educationally, or rather more educationally challenged kids. Or if you were talking about it from like my mum's generation, the slow kids. How? Just how could both his mum and his dad be there?
Yeah, well, let's go to the
Ow,
pub,
my
aren't we?
chest.
Sorry, Alfie. It's just also cringe.
Yes, it is.
Failed again. Look for the Volvo. Do you want to go play Time Crisis and shove some dog shit through Pickard's letterbox? Yeah. Let's do that again.
Yeah, property.
Okay. Right. We'll see if there's anything at the end. I mean, 20 seconds left. I don't think that there is. We'll hold on for a moment anyway. No, I think we're good there. I think that could very easily be summed up by his line there right at the very end, in that this is cringe. There's a lot of cringe in that. I mean, as cringiness from how cringy he is trying to get with that fellow teacher, as cringy as this supposed headmaster is just at his job, full stop. The cringiness of the young girl in the class trying to get with her teacher, which, yeah, okay, on one hand it is cringy, yet at the same time it is kind of realistic, because you know that there is always going to be kids at schools who love the idea of power, and I don't think that there has been many kids at all who at some point, when they're sort of in their 14, 15, 16-year-old selves, have not thought at least about one teacher who has taught them in one way, shape or form. Whether it's a female student looking after a male teacher, a male student looking after a female teacher, same sex going for the same sex teacher, so yeah, I think everyone will have had at one point, or at least a vast majority. It's just the natural with how crazy your hormones are going at that sort of age. Me, it was our sort of 23-year-old Irish, very sexy geography teacher. I know from the girls, there was lots of talks about. I think we had a maths teacher who seemingly was lusted over quite a bit. So yeah, like it happens. It happens in every school, I'm sure. But it is cringy to watch when you're an adult and you think, ugh, yeah, that is cringy. And he didn't really kind of like give her the hard shoulder. There was a lot of cringiness in the class with some of the racial elements, which I'm not gonna lie, for a show being recorded in 2012, I'm surprised they managed to make it through the BBC editorial process, like giving the Chinese girl a Japanese kamikaze headband. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of cringiness to that. Will I watch any more of this show? I don't know. It remains to be seen at this moment in time, because I've literally just finished watching it. It's not one that I'm absolutely going, absolutely, yes, 100%, I absolutely, definitely must watch more of in the future. But at the same time, it's not one that I would say, no, I'll never ever watch it again. It's one to just go, yeah, I might watch it again at some point, maybe, who knows, we'll see. But that's going to do it for today in today's reaction to Bad Education. So thank you, Akira, for suggesting this one. Please remember to subscribe if you are new. Please drop your comments down below. And of course, if you would like to support me financially, then you can consider doing so over on Patreon. Of course, that means that you get early access amongst other benefits as well. But for now, my name's Kevin. I am a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.